Come on out, Richard. Daddy Derek's gonna tell you a story. I don't feel like it right now. Look, I know you're feeling blue, but you must come with me, for I have something to tell you that will change your view on everything. Really? Yes. Come on. Go right this way. We can go slowly, travel at any pace you want. Now, come on now, boy. We gotta get over there quickly now. Well, I sure do hope everything will be alright with Richard. Yeah, said Don Handle. Whoa, wait, stop! Whoa! What are you guys doing? Oh, hello, Wallace. We got some news for you. Yeah, we got some news too. It's urgent. Why, hello there. Wait, who the hell? Mr. Conductor? Oh, hello there, Rosie. How are you? Don't you work on the island of Sodor? What the? Wait, who is this? This is Mr. Conductor, Murdo. Mr. Conductor? What are you doing here? We're going to have to do a lot of explaining, so how's about we, trade stories, essentially? Well, you better inform me as well. Oh, hello, Mr. Hill. Hello, Miss Sunhat. What is going on? We've got a long story to tell. So, why exactly are we here? Do you know where this is, Richard? Yeah, it's Old Fatherton, that abandoned dockyard that no one ever goes to. It's near the scrapyard, near the old sissy shack. Yes, but do you know what historical purpose this yard serves? No. Well, I wouldn't expect you to know, but I don't take any less from you. I think it would be a good time for me to apologize again for hitting you a couple of weeks ago. It was out of character and just improper of a chugger like me. Truth is, Richard, when I look at you, I see a younger version of me. You do. You have the potential to be something great, you know, kid. You live in a time that your designers didn't even think you were meant to be around in. Because when you were designed, you were meant to replace steam engines, which you did. To not your It can be a burden on you knowing the fact that a bunch of steam engines were scrapped in order to make way for your class, but it's the truth. It's sad, but it's true. You've got a lot more opportunity than I did. I grew up in a time where things were different. I wasn't the new shiny diesel rolled into the station. I was the clunky, bad diesel. Your class was so successful, but mine, the Paxman diesel, we were not very good. Neither was Dennis's class either, or Norman's. We were just not the best. I would always have my teething troubles. But my driver and fireman, well, not driver and fireman, more like driver and inspector, and fitter as well. Sorry, I'm used to these steam engine terms, but anyways, they would always look after me, and, well, they'd tell me nosy things. Like, my fitter would always come over and try and help me out. It was just great. What exactly does that have to do with me? I went through some hardships too, you know. You see, I have a girlfriend. You did? Yes, before I met Merido's mother and we had him built, I met someone else and she was lovely at first, but the more I got to know her, the more I realized how hot she was. She was quite rude when I left her and started a family with the new wife. She was nothing but rude to us, always abusing us and doing horrible things to us. Wait, you were abused as well? Yes, Richard. When I was a young diesel, it was about my teething troubles. When I was an old diesel, it was about my love life. And then the war came around. In this very dockyard where we stand now, a bunch of engines and ships were coming in. We were all preparing for the Dank Meme War. Really? Yes. Took place right here. It was a simpler time. Murder when my wife was so sweet. We used to sing songs and tell each other stories. It was the best life. But I couldn't escape the hardships of abuse. And I lost my wife. And I lost my son. Merida was rebuilt a couple long while later, you see, because the war happened in the 90s and he wasn't rebuilt till around 2003 or so. But the point I'm saying is, you have more opportunities than I do. I'm so fortunate to find Merida in Arlenville and to have all these engines who care about me be here. But you have a lot more potential than I do. I'm old. I'm outdated. I'm not gonna lie. I probably don't have many years left, but you got a lot of years left. Well, we don't exactly have a time limit. I'm an outdated diesel. Someday I'll have a teething trouble and I won't be able to repair it. It's sad, but it's true, Richard. All good things must come to an end, but it's up to you to decide what that end will be. Will the end be through your own tuition, or will the end be through something that you want to be? Will you end your life the way you want to end your life, or are you just going to let peer pressure make you end it, Richard? No. Don't let those angry mobs get to you. I have fought in many engines and humans in the war, and I've seen many engines, and yes, even humans, women, men, and children die in the war, and it was a horrible sight. But I lived through it today to tell the story. Richard, I just want to let you know that I love you. What? I love you, Richard. I love you like you are my own son. I love you like you are my brother. And everyone in the Sissy Shack loves you. No matter how rude you were or how rude they were, they love you. We are all a family at the end of the day. We are united through our magic and we are united through our personalities. Richard, you will always be one of us no matter what anyone says. And your father can't tell you otherwise because he's in the ground as we speak. No one's ever told me they've loved me before. Yeah. Feels pretty powerful, huh? Oh, God. You're gonna be alright there, boyo. Thank you, Derek. No problem, Richard. Not a problem at all. Now come on. Let's go home. We've had enough.